Hello everybody and welcome to a video finally. Sorry it's been so long. I'm so bad at uploading and recording and stuff like that. Mainly the editing part of it, to be honest. I never have time to edit, so I'm so sorry for this being super delayed, but I thought today we might check out the new quests together, because not only is it super exciting that we're getting main quests and getting to go to new places, but I'm also very excited because if I am not mistaken, I should be getting enough XP to... Wait, I need to remove the border. You see this? See how little I have left? The thing is, I have a whopping 145 XP left to level 21. So that's kind of annoying, and it's been stuck like this for a really long time now. I've been super close, so today is hopefully going to be that day. So I thought, why not, make a video out of it. Let's do these new quests together, and hopefully I won't be disappointed or blue-balled. Before we do start though, I want to shout out some sweet SSOCon merch. There's a bunch of stuff on the website. There's like t-shirts and hoodies, the one I'm using, the Korean Knights, the posters, so much stuff there, water bottles, everything, stickers, a whole bunch of funny quotes and stuff. This time all of the proceeds are going to the UNICEF appeal to helping the children in need in the Ukraine crisis. So if you guys want to cop some sweet merch and also support the help that's needed there, then check out the link in the description and support the cause. It's really great stuff, super good quality, and honestly not that expensive. So go get a hoodie or something fun. But besides that, let's get on with the video. The only thing I've seen is that we are getting a reputation blocker at the end of this, so that's exciting. Bunch of people here, not surprised. Alright, let's see. Time to rise and shine. We're burning daylight, people and horses. What? I think it's a very unfortunate place to put the comma. Interesting. This is a horse game and a kid's game, but how about some murder? Ah, 15 EXP. This is so exciting. Ah! I feel like I've been asleep for days. It feels like I slept for weeks. Well, it's been a while since we last did these quests, so it felt like months. Yep. For crying out loud, someone nudge Alex. She's sleeping, standing up. I rustle up some fruit and granola and some snacks for the horses. I'm awake. What? Granola? Nah, thanks. I've got some old corn chips somewhere in my bag. Nice. Gross. How do you not get sick? Corn is a veg. It's fine. My reasoning for literally every single unhealthy decision I make. I'd like to get in on some of that, Alex. Meteor, I feel like we're running a little slow in that chase yesterday. We almost didn't get away. Maybe some more nutritional fuel is in order. Right, so we did the race where we tried to escape from all of the crows and the lightning and everything. God, that was the last one. It feels like it was so long ago. To be fair, that was very hard, but you should eat better, Meteor. What is this? A 2-star sign? Okay. So, what the frick was the thing with the birds and the roots and the... I don't even know what. Well, Pi very helpfully defined it as a mysterious force. We're all still a little bit sleepy. Should we go over a timeline of events from helping heal Fripp until now? Sure. We were called to the secret stone circle to help heal Fripp. Avalon and Evergrey decided to use the 5-leaf clovers and sent us for Mrs. Holdsworth, who sent us to Idris. That's when we learned that Fripp is not Pandorian, and Alex discovered that Anne absconded with the 5-leaf clover. In the end, Nick Stoneground and his trusty fridge / Pandoria's Hope helped us out, and Fripp was like new. Yes, I forgot about the fridge. That's epic. Alex then went after Anne, and Jessamine, Lisa, and I went after them, which led to our crazy adventure with Pi the horse. Oh, yeah, and she had her little hat on. After we transformed Pi back into a human, she helped us until we encountered the scary phenomenon that she described as a mysterious force. After a chilling race through the woods, we finally reunited and learned about Anne's motivation, and decided to support her and Concord no matter what. That's how it all went down, exactly as you told us last night. I knew Fripp would pull through it, and he's one tough little squirrel. Don't tell him I called him that. Alrighty then, I say we go back to the source to ask some more questions. Anne, are you ready to face the keepers of Ideen? Yes, but just know I'm not going to apologize for what went down. I regret the chaos and I'm really glad Fripp is okay, but I can't apologize because I don't think I could make any different choice under the circumstances. Saying I'm sorry would ring hollow. The druids are pretty wise. I think they'll realize that. Alright. Okay, I agree. Back to the druids. It's been a while after all. Nice. Everyone ready? It's about time we rode to the secret stone circle and face the keepers and Fripp. And they all just leave me, as always. They say I'm a part of the team, and then they're like, no, actually, you're not. To be fair, though, I really hate the quest when you have to, like, ride with an NPC, because they're either too slow or too fast. Like, you can't match up in a single gate that's perfect, you know what I mean? And it pisses me off. Let's go. Oh. Why did I dismount? I don't know. So riders, it's about time you made your presence known. Oh my god, 10 XP. We must speak immediately, there is much to be said. I'm so excited for the XP, please. Can we take a breather first? A lot has happened in the past day and well, no, there's not enough time. We cannot waste another second. Dark forces are at work, rising from the shadows to doom us all. Very positive. Isn't this a conversation better suited for this secret stone circle? We're in Valedale Village, the heartland of keepers of Ardeen. Our words are among safe ears here, Linda. Are they really? Soul Riders, I cannot believe the mess you made. Wow. First, Anne runs off with a 5-leaf clover, leaving us in the dark to revive Fripp on our own. Then, the moment the Soul Riders need to stand united with us druids, you'll all disappear and head off to who knows where. Next thing we know, our very own 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙧 is taken over by a forest darker than Garnick's suffocating tendrils. And where were you among all this? Off on some adventure, leaving us worried sick. No, you're getting it twisted. That's not how it went down. Let him finish, Alex. He can finish if he tones it down first. Ooh, sass. I am upset for good reason. We were left in the dark while 𝙎𝙬𝙧 was taken over by a sinister shadowy fog, only to learn that our very own rider of the sun circle is the cause. Running off with one of the most potent magical articles known to Jorvik. What were you thinking, Anne von Blissen? Hey, give Anne a break. I look so out of place. I can't wait for the updated characters. Yeah, she's been through Vendoria and back to get here. Wow. Ooh. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't entirely remember what happened last time. I know she took the clover and everything, but I guess you don't have a point. But I think everyone should just, like, calm down. Forever the diplomat. Yes, I am. Could everyone stop talking about me and instead talk with me? I'm right here. You're all acting as if I'm still stuck in that stupid pink crystal. It's freaking me out. Anne von Blissen, we mean not to belittle you. It is good to have you with us again. Please, we would like to hear your side of the story. Thanks, Fripp. It's nice to see you again, too. Yes, I took the 5-leaf clover, for a good reason. I want my Concord back to how she was, and the clover can transform her into an adult. But I didn't cause that dark fog over 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙧. None of us did. No, it was something else, a kind of energy, a mysterious force. I felt connected to it in a way. It drove me, but it wasn't trying to hurt me. More like it was motivating me to forge my own path. So I did, and I ended up on Scarecrow Hill. As soon as I got there, it all made sense. The mysterious force had brought me up there for a reason. The tree, it was singing, almost as if it was asking me to make a portal right there. So I did, and that's where the things went wrong. 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙧 was taken over by a dark energy. So she, like, opened a portal to let everything in. I'm starting to side with Avalon here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right, Alex? You heard the singing, too? Singing? I didn't hear any singing. You didn't? An arcane energy with the power to influence soul riders and to cast darkness over 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙧. Never in my many lifetimes have I seen anything like it. I sensed calamity would approach, yes, but not like this. Never to such a scale. Well, we're pretty screwed, aren't we? The rest of you, what was your experience with this so-called mysterious force? I gleaned that it was trying to separate us when we were on the trail of, and I sensed its intentions. They didn't feel malicious, but they definitely weren't friendly. I don't remember what it was, because it's been a few months since we last did these missions. Jar, it was powerful and intriguing. How in Jorvik did you manage to escape? We managed because we weren't alone. The witch Pie helped lead the others into me and Anne. We wouldn't have been reunited if it weren't for her. She's not so bad, you know. Not so bad? A dark witch, sworn enemy of the keepers of Ardeen? Not so bad? As if we didn't learn a thing from them last time. What? Oh. Reel it in, brother. I can hear you whining from all the way down for the silver song. 𝙎𝙗𝙖 is so cool. I love him. What are you still doing in Vale? You have already served your purpose. Besides, this is an important discussion among the keepers and soul riders. 𝙎𝙗𝙖 has done a great service for the keepers of Aideen in bringing me back to this plane of existence. He is welcome to stay. Thank you. Thanks, pepperoni. I missed you too. Now, can someone bring me up to speed? I can tell by the look on Avalon's face that he's not pleased with the situation. Avalon thinks he's the boss of us. Well, is he not? Hey, tell me about it. I had to deal with that for years before I left home for the call of adventure. I'll have you know my concerns are justified. I'd love to see him someday. Just to see, does he look similar to 𝙎𝙗𝙖, you know? We're getting off track. We still haven't figured out what to do about this mysterious force. Fripp. I can't tell if you're in deep thought or about to rage. What are you thinking about all this? Soul Riders, I cannot lie, I am disappointed. To work with a witch is to go against the keepers of Aideen. The 5 of you are unstoppable when put together. There surely was another way to work it out. But we cannot change the past, no. Time is fluid, yet always in motion. Your words ring true. Even in the hardest of times, the Soul Riders and Guardians find a way together. 𝙤𝙤𝙢, the Dark Rider, to now this mysterious force. Nothing is a match for horse and rider, but only if we are all ready. As it stands now, Concord is not, but with the transformative properties of the 5-leaf clover, she will be. Ooh, are we actually getting close to this now? Helping Concord reach her final form is not only our duty, but also our will. Thank you, Starshine. You Guardians, why are there quotation marks? You Guardians have seen as much of time as I have, so your opinions resonate with me. Now we are all on the same page. It's time for you to seek the knowledge you need to further your journeys into the unknown. Before we came here, we all agreed that we want to transform Concord. I know you druids won't agree with that, but here is out. Fripp, you always say that there are many paths to evolution. I just know this is one of them. I can feel it in my bones. The sooner we use the 5-leaf clover to transform Concord, the better. And why do we need to do that right away? Because she's sick of waiting, I guess. To be ready to fight against the mysterious force, of course. Of course, horse. No, that is not our priority. This mysterious force is not important in the greater purpose of the Soul Riders. What? We were literally chased through Hollow Woods, and he's like, no, it's fine. None of our business. Not important. It took over Hollow Woods last night. What's stopping from heading to a town or city next? We need to protect the people of 𝙎𝙗𝙖 to banish it before it grows into something even more menacing. No, the witch's way must have gotten to your head. As Soul Riders, it is your duty to keep the Dark Riders and 𝙤𝙤𝙢 at bay. Avalon speaks the truth. As it stands, we're in stalemate with the Dark Riders. They are without their 4-rider, and we are without our 4th horse. 4 guardian. Never mind. To rush the process of Concord's growth would be an unnecessary risk. And even if I were willing to commit such horrors, I couldn't. We druids are not well versed in such sinister magics. What is this? Magics? 𝙎𝙗𝙖 throws a bone here. Sorry, no can do. Magic clovers aren't my specialty. Studying toxic otherworldly crystals and seeking portals to the unknown is much more my flavor. Well, then it seems our only option as Soul Riders is to ask a neutral party for help. And who would that be? The person Anne was going to in the first place. And who was that? The witch. Pie. Oh, yeah, of course. After all we've told you, the conclusions you've come to, that's your proposed solution? Are you out of your minds? What other options do we have? Do the keepers of Aideen seriously expect us to wait around while the mysterious force is out here wreaking havoc? If you have a better solution, then I'd like to hear it. You're losing direction. This is not the way. It was never meant to be like this. This is getting very tense. Please, no more arguing. We must ground ourselves. I fear this is a decision beyond the keepers of Aideen. We cannot tell you what to do anymore, only guide you as destiny guides us. Farewell, fated riders. May the light of Aideen illuminate your path every step of the way. We haven't even asked Concord what she thinks about this. Don't you think we should? She understands more than we realize. Oh, so cute. She wants to do whatever will bring her closer to Anne again. I know, Concord, I know. Hang in there. We'll be together as horses and rider, no matter how long it takes. Oh. So, you're really off to work with the witch. It's a tricky thing conversing with witches. I spent some of my exile in the north with them. Oh. Learning their ways. Being an ex-druid made it even harder to earn their trust. It's in a witch's nature to keep secrets closely guarded. Oftentimes they know more than they're letting on. Think as they do, speak as they speak, and you're sure to get the information you seek. Just be careful what you ask. Sometimes not knowing is better than having all the answers. Now, what are you still doing in sleepy old Valedale? You've got a foal to transform and a mysterious force to stop. Right on, an adventure awaits. Fripp, yeah. Yeah, we're the Soul Riders. We're in charge of our own destiny. Come on, let's ride out of here. I'm so worked up. I need to go sap the oceans to let off some steam or something. That was, well, a lot. Let's dwell on it while we ride onward to whatever comes next. Plus 25. Only 95 XP. Come on. Why are you standing like that? That looks so uncomfortable. She's so tall. Also kind of hot. Not gonna lie to you. We should go to Pi as soon as possible. Come on, I'll lead the way. I'll lead the way, and then they leave me again. Alright. Are we going the whole way? I'm not riding there. Absolutely not. This really looks like a butthole, I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoa! Now what is this? Why do I keep dismounting? I'm not pressing anything. I guess it's helping me because I'm supposed to dismount or something. Hello? You again, what did I tell you last time? Leave me alone. I don't remember what I told you last time because it's been a while. No, no way. You Soul Riders are bad news. Go away. Oh, this time it's none other than Anne Bunblesson and the Cloud Milk Kid. Jessamine, you run around wreaking havoc with these two as well? The 5 of you are my worst nightmare. What's with their eyes? Well, let me guess, you need my help again. How convenient. If I remember rightly, the last time we saw each other, you left me to deal with this nasty, mysterious force you brought my way, alone. Pi, you know that Anne has nothing to do with the mysterious force. I didn't turn you into a horse either, so if you could stop saying that to my friends, that would be great. Yeah, whatever you say. Now what do you want? I'm here for the same reason I came to you last time. I need you to unlock the power of the 5-leaf clover, so I can transform my Concord into her true form. 5-leaf clover. So powerful, so pretty. No, that thing's cost me more trouble than it's worth. It's what brought them here, drew them out of the caves and into the light of day. Brought them here? Who's them? Things are different now, Pi. The mysterious force is gone and the Soul Riders are as one. But if that dark energy ever comes back, we need Concord at its strongest so we can all be ready to protect Jorvik. What part of no don't you understand? This is the Pi I know, cowering over a flock of crows and some cloudy skies, but fine, have it your way. I'll just be sure to let everyone know that if you need help from a powerful witch, Pi is not the one to go to. You don't understand. You're meddling with something much more powerful and ancient than you can even fathom. They're never gone, always lurking. Not enough time to run before they return. Ah! Be gone! Shoo! What? Oh. I thought it was them. I thought it was a crow. It was just someone's pet. I was like, why is it doing that? Okay, fine. If we get the crows to go away, maybe Pyle will cooperate. So it was... No? No. What? That was just like a... Okay. It's worth a shot. Or a zap. It sounds like a job for lightning bolts. Come on, Jessamine, you're with me. And do what you can to keep Pi from running off again. We have to manage our powers so we only scare them, not hurt them. We don't need anything coming back for revenge. What crows are we talking about here? Those crows. Okay, got it. Stop the crows. Okay. What the... Hello? Oh, okay, so it's like... Or what? Oh, okay, so I have to, like, click one multiple times. Okay, where'd you go? Okay, 1. 2? What? I thought said we weren't gonna hurt them. Now we're, like, sapping them and literally blowing them up into flames. Okay, that was very confusing. You cleared them all. Oh my god! Dude, we're so close. Please. 55, 45 XP, please. We get rid of the crows, now spill the potion. Pie, why are you so afraid of this mysterious force? Well, nope, my lips are sealed, which is code. Pie, don't be fooled by the crow's temporary absence. Didn't the keepers of Iden tell you anything about the calm before the storm? Typical. Well, now the mysterious force is awoken, awaiting the moment to return tenfold, and when it does, I won't be seen talking to you. Go! Oh yeah? Well, we don't believe you. In fact, we know that the keepers know that you don't have a clue what this mysterious force is. Wow. Well, you can tell those quibbling naysayers that I know that they know that I actually know more than I'd ever care to share with their kind. Aha! Caught ya. Of course the druids know that you know about this mysterious force or something. This is so confusing, please. Evergrey was right. I think like a witch, and you're bound to get what you need from them. Nuts! Muddling soul riders. Of course the Grey Pilgrim was involved. Fine, you want to know why I'm so afraid? I'll tell you. Better yet, I'll send you to someone who can help. You need to talk to Mrs. Holsworth. Tell her... What? What? Tell her it's the Vala. Ah! She spooks worse than she was when she was one of us. Oh, it's the Vala witch. That old lady over Paddock Island likes to freak out all the local kids telling stories about them. Yeah, she even tried telling Maya that they cursed her family farm. Pie, this is far-fetched. Linda wrote a paper on the Vala for school. They're an ancient coven of holy women. Some may call them witches. They don't even exist anymore. No, the Vala are not just being of folk tales and legends. They're real. No one's seen them in eons, and I'm not about to see one on account of you. So be gone. Off with you. Shoo. We're going. That's cool. We're gonna see one, please. I will turn you all into frogs if you aren't out of here by the count of 3. Well then, I think we should split up. Alex, you should find the others and catch them up when we've learned. Jessamine and I will go to talk to Mrs. Holdsworth. Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't want to have to talk to a bunch of other people. Dude, we're 30 XP away. This is so exciting. I'm so happy. Finally. Gotta say, they were quite generous with the EXP. I guess they are more generous with the main story quests, but when we got the quests with the tourists, the like botanic tourist person, we got like 5 EXP the whole time. It was a little bit tedious, but why does it keep dismounting? Hello? So nice to see Moreland again. Too bad it's under these circumstances. I wonder how Justin's holding up. Hi, that's odd. Mrs. Holdsworth is almost always puttering around here. Nope, there's no one home. But something tells me she was here just a moment ago. I'm tired of chasing after endless leads, feeling like we're getting nowhere. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. You know, we used to come over here, Alex, Linda, Lisa, and I. Way back when, before the fight against Garnock and the Dark Riders started again. We'd sit and drink tea with Holdsworth honey. Okay. Oh, okay. Holdsworth honey. Got it. And listen to Mrs. Holdsworth tell us stories of Jorvik in the olden days. Amongst all the chaos, it's easy to forget that we were once regular teenagers. As normal as you can be when you've got magic powers connected to an ancient legend on an island of horses. That is a very valid point, actually. And then I got trapped in Pandoria. You guys rescued me, and since then, nothing's been the same. For better? Yes, no, I don't know. Things have been so different, but sometimes it feels like it was never gone. Other days, I feel every second that passed by while I was still trapped in that crystal. And then one day, I woke up. The world had stayed the same, but I had changed so much. The biggest change of all, it was that our group of 4 soul riders became 5. You changed everything, Jessamine, and fate has so much more in store for you. Is that good or bad? One day when this is all over, we should hang out, just the 2 of us. Concord and Storm Chaser. Make some memories to make up for the ones you've missed out on, you know? Oh, it's sweet. I do feel bad for her, to be honest. Hey, is that Cora coming this way? Okay, you just appeared. Hello? Cora, what are you doing out here? This is gonna be it, right? 90, and then we're getting 15. Oh my god! Guys! Cora, what are you doing out here? The spy master sent me. I knew I should have agreed to work with him. I just want to be back in my little cabin. It's too noisy at this side of the island. God, I feel bad for her. She's so sweet. Wait, the spy master is looking for Mrs. Holdsworth? Why? Checking on her is more like it. After healing Fripp, she suddenly exclaimed that she needed to conduct some research. Spymaster said that she wanted to do some reading among the stacks of the arcane, the seldom explored, the rarely heard nor gazed upon archives. Is this going to be Fort Maria? I tried to ask him what he meant, but he got distracted by Lucian and paid me no mind nor matter. Reading about arcane archives. The closest place I know of is Silverglade Library, and I'd hardly call that seldom explored. Unless... Lisa told me that Mrs. Holsworth helped bring Fripp back with the use of a fairy tale. Does it mean you were there when she told it, weren't you? Something about Pandora's hope and Fripp being tossed between worlds? But where did she get that story? Linda had scoured every library on Jorvik and hardly came across a tale so bold. I doubt the keepers would keep a book like that either. Wait, it can't be. Can it? It has to be. I think I know where Mrs. Holsworth is. Fort Maria. I gotta go Fort Maria, please, guys. Mrs. Holsworth is in the Forbidden Library of Fort Maria. We're gonna actually see it. Oh my god. Yeah, only the most magical people know about that library. The Spymaster said 20 years can pass from one person's visit to the next. Whoa, that's cool. What's that, Beaver? Right, he said to tell you that he was originally sent here with a message from Mrs. Holsworth, but he couldn't find a way in. That's why he came here together, just to see if she came back. Well, she's not here. He wants to know if you looked inside. It's locked. Oh, that's not good. He said you and the other Soul Riders should ride to Fort Maria and try to use your powers to break through whatever spell seems to be cast on that place. He wants to know if you want him to take the messages to the other Soul Riders. Thanks, Beaver. I've got my phone. Let him do his job, okay? Mrs. Holsworth is gone, and we need her now more than ever. We need to call the others. Guys! I'm gonna turn off my border just so you guys can really see this happening. What? Finally, dude. Oh, it's been almost 2 years. Finally. Look at this. Look at this sweet, sweet victory. I'm sweating so much. Alright, let's move on. Oh god. You need to call the others and tell them about Mrs. Holsworth. It's so exciting, guys! Hey Alex, we've got an update on Mrs. Holsworth. Oh yeah? How's my favorite Jordvegan Alti doing? Did you save a slice of a cloudberry pie for me? No, Alex, listen carefully. Mrs. Holsworth wasn't home, but Cora stopped by and we spoke and we figured out where she is. This isn't really a conversation for over the phone, but, well, 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙧 Huh? Are you speaking Pandorian or something? Doesn't mean can you understand her? At least I need you to translate. And are you speaking in code again? Didn't I tell you that's not fair to Alex? Mrs. Holsworth, 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙧. No, wait, how? She's spoken about sneaking in before, but I thought she was just telling us a story. It's the truth. We need to all meet there and fight away inside. Now, we'll speak more when we're together. Can you believe this, Jessamine? First, an ancient order of holy women awakens after centuries of dormancy. Then, one of the wisest witches on the island doesn't return from a spontaneous research trip to a forbidden library. Look at Beeper's name. Oh no. Oh, it's so sad, poor guy. But most importantly, I leveled up. I'm so happy, dude. Yes. This is so exciting. I can't believe we're actually gonna be in the fort. Like, what is this? Finally. Whoa. I forgot to read. I was so I was so distracted by the fact that I leveled up, dude. Sorry, this is gonna be my entire personality from now on. Wait, we're doing this with Elvis now. Yay. Whoa! If my mouse could work, that'd be great. Ah! How did I not run into that? Ooh. Where's Buck? What was his name? The guy who stood there. The hockey guy? Is everyone okay? We all made it in one piece? Good. Whoa, everyone just shifted a little bit. That was weird. I don't ride out here often, but has there always been an evil-looking obstruction covering the doors to the fort? I would say no. No, there definitely hasn't. Something tells me it has to do with Mrs. Holdsworth sneaking in there. We can't let this stop us. Mrs. Holdsworth is the only one that I can tell us more about Vala, but judging by the obstacles we've encountered, they're onto that too. This wall of thorns is not only keeping us out, but also keeping her in. If we assume the thorn wall was made with whatever ancient magic the Vala used, doesn't that mean we need to use more magic to tear it down? Lightning circle magic could work. All that zapping could wither the thorns away. Jessamine, you have lightning circle powers. You can do it together with Alex. Come on, Jessamine, let's all use our might and zap these glorified rose bushes. Bye-bye. You can borrow my rune wand to help you channel the power of the lightning circle. Okay. Ignacio. 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 Bruno. Silencio, Bruno. Oh. Not good. I don't think it worked, guys. Ah, stupid thorns, it didn't work. Okay, apparently the power of our thunderous lightning saps isn't enough against ancient thorny witch walls. So what now? I say we go back to basics, treat it like gardening. It looks like an oversized vine after all. Gardening, huh? That gives me an idea, though this method involves a brute force and an almighty roar. Alex, don't say it. It's chainsaw time. Jessamine, would you do us the honors? You got this, Jessamine. Don't even think twice, just go for it. My nerves can't take this. I can't bear to watch. Am I gonna be that bad with the chainsaw? Like, hello, guys. Come on. Hey, look at us. We're doing it together. That's cool. You usually don't see other people's animations. Whoa. Come on, man. There's no getting through this bizarre security system. This wall of thorns won't move for anything. We need to find another way to get inside, a secret entrance or something. I saw an old cave around the back of the fort, but it's covered in rubble and rock. Maybe the people in the area know a thing or two about getting in. Oh my god. There are lots of old families that have lived here for a long time. The Buttergoods and the Winterwalls are the first that come to mind. Didn't we come across our ghosts in the Great Thunder? But maybe we shouldn't speak with them. I might have accidentally stepped on a bone or two of theirs. Please, no more bones. How about we split up and speak to the living family members instead? Sounds good. Anne and I can speak to the Winterwalls. I can speak to the Buttergoods. Jessamine, join me, will you? As for me, I reckon Maya will know something. Yeah, the Dew family lived here for a while before moving to the Forgotten Fields. I'll go speak to her. Sure. Oh, really? You're just not finding an excuse to hang out with your girlfriend? What was that? Sorry, can't hear so well after all the chainsawing. Smell you later. Sir Alex. Okay, Lisa, let's get started. The mayor of New Hillcrest, Bernadine, is a Winterwall. Hopefully she'll have time for us between all the town running duties. Let's head over to the Buttergoods, Jessamine. I think we should speak to the most pleasant of the bunch first. Robert. I think I know where to find him. We're just gonna, like, go through the evil zappy monsters. No. Is it just gonna teleport me back to the bottom? Please? No? Oh, God. That's so much worse. I actually have to pay attention. Oh, come on. There you are. Why am I dismounting as soon as I'm pressing X now? Is that a new feature? Like, what? No, it didn't have. Okay, I don't get this. Okay, so it happens when I'm, like, close to stuff, I guess? I don't know. Hi, you're Robert, right? Your family has lived in Epona for generations. I can only imagine how much you might know about the history of the area. Would like to ask you about Fort Maria. Is there anything you could tell us about the place? More specifically, old stories of secret passageways to get inside. Looking for a daring escapade into Fort Maria? I'm gonna assume you know the risk you're taking trying to sneak in there. You guys remind me of some friends of mine, always looking for the next boundary-breaking adventure. Well, I don't know much about the fort, but I know someone who will. My brother, Junior. He likes to think he runs the place, so if you humor him enough, he'll tell you what he knows. He's up at the mansion on Butter Hill. Tell him I sent you so he doesn't chase you off the property. Jasmine, let's head to the Buttergood Mansion. Why do we have a quest mark or a mark there? Are we gonna end up there? What are you doing around these parts? This is private property. You must be Junior Buttergood. Your brother Robert sent us. We're looking for some information on Fort Maria. He said you might know a thing or two. Fort Maria? Why the heck would I care about that old place? It's been closed off for years. But there might be someone who remembers what it looks like when it was open. My daddy. Knock on the door of our manor and might just get to speak to him. Oh, and good luck. He's not the talkative type, to say the least. Thanks. Why are you so mean? The stories of Valdemar Buttergood are anything to go by. He's rarely seen or heard, so this could be interesting. Alright. I like this doorway. Has it always been like this? Looks nice. 10 long years have passed since a single soul has knocked on the front door of my hallowed manor. Now, who dares approach my abode? Mr. Buttergood, I'm Linda Chanda, and this is Jessamine Northwood. We'd like to ask you about Fort Maria, more specifically, if there are any secret entryways you've heard about. We're conducting research for a school project on the forts of 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙧. Any information you have is welcome. Fort Maria. I remember the days it was open. Lots of odd folk flitting in and out. Fellows in robes gliding along the ground like ghosts. Whispers of ancient orders and forsaken prophecies. Murmurs still of beasts contained behind endless hallways and doors. Ooh. Alas, I know very little beyond that. But my son Scott just might. He speaks of mysteries of all manners. UFOs, cryptids, secret tunnels beneath 𝙎𝙧 connecting to an institute of corrupt creatures. He's got quite the imagination, if you ask me. Why, I think he's out right now, chasing after the next legendary creature down in the village. What is it this time? Babajorga or something? I've spoken long enough. You have the information you need, so you may leave these grounds and my family in peace. We do not take kindly to visitors. Thank you, Mr. Buttergood. We're grateful for your time. We'll be sure to credit you for our school project. Haha. Shh. What the You really think I didn't see past your facade, soul writers? School project we cover for ulterior motives. The Buttergoods see all that happens in this little town, but so long as you stay on our good side, we will leave you and your druid friends to chase after your forsaken destiny. Now be gone and leave me in peace. Is he gone? He's gone. Did you feel that? It's like the warmth came back into the air. Can't believe we just spoke to the Valdemar Buttergood. He hasn't been seen in broad daylight for years. And if you remembered where the fort when it was open, then wait, how old is he? But okay, we finally have solid lead. Let's get out of here and find Scott Buttergood. He should be somewhere in Crescent Moon Village. Is he? I thought he was down by the, Oh, I like how they posted up. Shouldn't they? I thought he was the one who was by the bridge. I swear I saw it squeezing air. Yeah, there are the footprints, and over there fresh droppings. Better take a sample for analysis purposes. You must be Scott Buttergood. Jeez, don't sneak up on me like that. Can't you see I'm busy here? This village ain't safe without me hunting down the monster that lurks. Sorry, our mistakes. We came to you because we need your help solving a mystery. We spoke with the rest of your family and they led us to you. Your dad was insistent you have the answers to our questions. My old pa said that? Really? Yeah, I suppose I do know a thing or two about the underbelly of Epona. You need help with something? Well, you're gonna ask me or not? I was charged by the minute, you know. I'm my kind of guy. Charged? Okay. Scott Buttergood, we need to find a way to get into Fort Maria. Fort Maria? You sure we know what we're getting into? Yes, we do. All too well. Cute Taylor Swift. This creature I'm hunting has close ties to Fort Maria, closer than you could ever imagine. Call it the Fort Maria Fiend. Tell you what, let's strike a deal. If you help me hunt and capture this monster, you can ask it how to get into that big old fort. I know this thing talks. It's been stealing books around the village. A talking monster? Do you have any facts to prove this theory? I'm gonna say no. No facts. I run on gut instinct. So do we have a deal or not? I like this guy. Folks, we got ourselves a deal. Now we ain't got much time. Let's go to work. Let's get to work. Okay. Let me tell you how this all began. Last night I saw a monstrous creature skulking by Butterhill. It was taller than any of us, and it had eyes as big as dinner plates. Well, I saw its shadow, actually, but let me tell you, it was huge. I stayed just out of sight and followed the thing as far as I could, and it led me into Crescent Moon Village. I don't know what to make of this, Jessamine. What do you think? Sounds legit. Sounds legit. It is legit. As legitimate as the cowboy boots on my own 2 feet. I wish I could do like a country accent, but I won't. Look past the gates of this locked up house here. You see that? Fresh prints coming from the doorway. This house has been locked up for years. Nobody goes in and out. They're not just any kind of footprints either. They're cloven, just like a monster foot. Oh, is it gonna be one of those little, you know, like the goat creatures that have been in the game a few times? The little, like, gnomes. Of course, that narrows things down a little bit. It can't be a moth horse or a big hoof, but it could still be a goat man from the mountains of 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙧 𝙎𝙩. What has this got to do with Fort Maria? Hey, I'm getting there. When I was out on my midnight patrol, I spotted the monster lurking by this very house. As soon as it saw me, it came bounding out so fast I could barely see where it was headed. Only way I could follow it was through a paper trail. Literally, it dropped a bunch of papers on the floor. I followed the trail, picking off the pieces one by one. Where did the paper trail lead you? I followed it all the way to the edge of town, and then the trail went cold. I tilted my cowboy hat and looked up, and there it was in front of me. Fort Maria. You saw the creature enter Fort Maria? Did you go through the gates or through another entryway? See it? I could barely see a thing. It was far too dark, and the monster was as black as the night. But I can tell you for a fact that I went to that fort, and you want to know why? Because as I approached the gate to the fort, I heard a thunderous roar from inside, and then from the top of the wall leapt the Fort Maria fiend. I was doomed, I tell you. Doomed! But you're here now, so you must be okay? You think a monster's got anything on me? Not a chance. Crashed onto the ground and barged past me, nearly tore me in half. But it did. But I survived with just a few scrapes and bruises. I like this guy. Anyway, point is, the creature is coming and going through a secret passageway, allowing it to roam around these parts and bring terror undetected. I'm determined to catch it. Opponent won't rest easy till I do. That's where we come in. I suppose if we help you catch this talking monster, we can try and figure out how it's sneaking in and out of Fort Maria. Precisely. It'll probably be hard to make him talk, but talk they can. If the monster wanted paper of any sort, Pamela Moon River keeps a stash of waterlogged crescent moon times by her house to help the local wasp population build their nests. No, the monster wanted something to read. Maybe it's trying to learn about our society and customs so it can hide among us, only to attack when the moment we least expect it. Okay, it's all starting to make sense. Time is of the essence, so if we're really going to do it, we should start now. Let's not hang a fire any longer. It's time to hunt down the Fort Maria fiend. In order to capture a monster, we're going to need to lay down them traps. Lucky for us, I have just a thing. Being the local cryptid hunting expert, my source of equipment for such occasions is almost endless. However, I just loaned out my last extra large creature catching cage to a kind woman in a suit and tie over in 𝙎𝙚𝙖𝙧, so we're going to have to make do with a smaller variant. Okay. How small are the smaller cages? Well, let's just say we might catch it by the tail if we're quick enough. Okay. I don't know about this. What if you injure whatever it's roaming out there? Or if you trap something else instead? Injured? This thing tried bowling me over. I'm playing nice. Besides, we're gonna fill the trap with something only this mean old monster likes. Books. Does it mean you ride on around and lay out the traps for the monster in the area it was last spotted? Linda, you can take these books and place them inside as you set the traps. In the meantime, I'm gonna... Oh, hold on. My phone's buzzing. Flaming horseshoes. I've just got a word of a song sorrow sightning downing the mirror marshes. The two of you are gonna have to take you from here. I have a mythical horse to wrangle. Oh, I love this song. Later, cowboys, stay vigilant. Finally, some peace and quiet. That Scott Buttergood sure is interesting, isn't he? I just hope he's right and the creature roaming around Epona knows a way into Fort Maria. Given all the strange things that happened on this island, his story doesn't sound so far-fetched. We should get to laying down the traps. I have some books in my saddlebag that I can use as bait. I've texted the others and tell them to meet us. I feel like we're onto something here, Jess. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Nice. I got Linda's message. I'm so ready to catch the Fort Maria fiend. I know a place to camp nearby down by the water. Let's set up a fire so so we can make some hot dogs while you wait. I'm starving. Hunting monsters and Mr. Saltsworth is under your work. When it turns tonight, that's when we check the traps. Alright. Here comes the night. See the gummy bear for good luck. I've heard it's good for catching fiends. Told you. Monster. Where? Oh wait, am I the monster? Is that what I'm doing in this cage? Let me out. Out, I say. She's already out of the box. I'm sorry, it's clear you're not a monster, but, well, what are you? I'm a Beatrix, and my name is No wait, it's the other way around. Beatrix is my name, and Capron is what I am. Well, nice to meet you, Beatrix the Capron. Sorry for catching you in a cage, but we wanted to talk, and, well, we thought you would be a lot bigger. First the humans just trapped me, then they say I'm a monster, and now they're calling me short. How rude. Everyone, stop talking, we're making it worse. Listen, little guy, we need to really get into the Fort Maria library, but while that big ugly thorn wall stands in our way, we can't. However, we have the information that you know how to get in and out through another entrance, so if you could show us, that would be awesome. Little guy? You think I'm a boy? Just because I have a beard doesn't mean I'm a boy. You're telling me that all humans just grow facial hair in the old age? What a shame. A lot, to be honest. So you want to enter the forbidden library of Fort Maria, and you think I would just tell you how to do it just like that? Funny, the people are very funny. And foolish, too. Please, we have a friend in there. We have a friend that's in there. We need to check on her. Your friend will be fine. She has all the books of 𝙎𝙧𝙖𝙧 to keep her company. In fact, my grandmother usually comes in and out of the library, and she will surely take good care of her. However, I'm not fine with you walking right into my home after insulting me over and over. I will only let you into Fort Maria if I know I can trust you. We understand. So, writers, it is only fair we try to gain Beatrix's trust after our unfortunate introduction. Yes, play nice. And pleasantries aside, this has been good to finally meet some humans that want to talk to me. The others all seem to run away. How can we build our trust with you, Beatrix? Oh, is this the reputation? Let me think. Ah, yes, I have an idea or two. If you do just two small things for me every day, I will soon trust you enough to grant you the entry into Fort Maria. Ah, my God. What are we doing? Books are a feast of words, but sometimes feasting on words is not enough. Yes, I want a real meal. You look for food. Anything is good, as long as it doesn't stink. Okay. Tell tales of Jorvik. Help, I've read every single book in the Fort Maria library. Yes, even the boring Druidy ones. Why else do you think I left my home? I need something to read. I just know there are more stories on this island I've yet to hear. Not every tale is written down, you know. Please, Jessamine, could you go ask the people of Jorvik for the best stories? Okay. Thanks, let's look somewhere else. This looks sort of edible. Okay. What was it? Do I want to know? I can't give Beatrix a half-eaten apple. Why not? What about a flower? Okay, it's a rotten flower. Sunflower. This is not even edible. But sorry. Oh. I bet Beatrix will like this. What was the other thing I picked up then? Was it a car tire? What? It was like at the boot of a car. Your relationship with Beatrix has improved. Nice. Good day, isn't it? Crescent Moon Village isn't usually quiet. Oh, you're here for a story? Every day is a story when you think about it, but this day was more interesting than others. First, I must ask you, have you ever looked at the Sunset Isles when the moon is but a sliver in the sky? Because if you do, you might see something remarkable. You wrote down the story. I want to know the story. What happens if you watch it when there's a crescent moon? Trying to gatekeep the story from me? What is this? Whoa, what a story, a legend, a tale, an epic of the ages, and the best bit is that it's all mine. Wow. A story almost as delicious as a snack. You're a good fellow, Jessamine. Thank you. That was fun. A lot of talking, a lot of reading, but I mean, we're getting a lot of lore, so I'm super excited to see where it goes, actually. I think it was a very exciting story. Most exciting of all, though. What the hell? That's so cool. Finally. Yes. But I guess I would leave this video here. I don't think I'm gonna make a follow-up video for the next part of the quest, because I don't think I'm that entertaining to listen to. It's fine. It's totally fine. I mainly wanted to make this video so I had a documentation of when I hit level 21, which I did. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys enjoyed the new quests. If you do want me to make a follow-up video when I've gained my reputation up and when we keep on this story, then let me know. But it's fine if you don't. I'm not that entertaining. It's okay. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.